Hey guys, it's Janai. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another craft with me. I've seriously been loving doing these. I feel like I'm getting so much accomplished because I don't have, hours to be indecisive. So today I wanted to create one of the mini clipboards. I've made several of them and I just think they're so cute and they're so fun and easy to put together so that you can put embellishments or share die cuts or whatever it is that you want to share. I've done no planning, none, zero, zilch, except that I chose the papers that I want to use for like the cover, and then I did pre-cut. This is the only prep work I've done. Like the base of it, just because I didn't want to sit here and have you guys watch me do it over and over and over again. If you wanted to craft along with me and make the exact same size that I'm doing, I'm using chipboard. It is 4 3/4 wide and it's 8 inches long. And for the matting piece, I'm using pink cardstock, so you're just gonna fold this over, you'll see. And it is 5 3/4 by 9, so you add an inch, so you have a 1/2 inch on each side. And then this paper is actually for the back of it so that it doesn't look so hideous. And it is 5 1/2, or sorry, it is 4 1/2 by 7 3/4. I only did 1/8 of an inch on each side. And then as far as the layering of the paper on the front, I haven't done anything, but let's go ahead and get into this. So I think I'm going to start by just adhering this down. So the pink side will be the front of my little clipboard. And I'm going to use my tape runner. I haven't used this thing in forever. Oh God, you guys, it's so dirty too. But I'm gonna use that and then probably a little bit of, okay. So this isn't working. I forgot that you can't use this with chipboard. Whoops. I do plan on stitching, so I'm not going to like fully, cover this because I want to sew on the front of it. Let's see. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch on camera just because it's kind of loud and I don't normally sew at this desk, although I still do have my sewing machine beneath me because I showed a cool like new ruffle foot that I got off of Amazon a long time ago. You guys, it makes the perfect ruffles. So I need some scissors. I'll get these ones too. And then it's just kind of like everything else. You just kind of miter the corners. I didn't intend on this being like a tutorial. I'm just kind of telling you my thought process here. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, mitering the corners. I should say, you guys, that it is 7:16. Both of my babies are asleep, which means that I am crafting. My oldest daughter, Alicia, who's 6, is with my parents. She's staying the night. So both the babies went to sleep and I was like, it is time. All right, so, and then I think I'm just going to put like just literally a smidge. I don't want to gunk up my sewing machine needle. I might have to use some wet glue. Yeah, I'll use some wet glue. I think I need to get one of those. I think it's called a standee. I've seen it on Facebook, or not Facebook, but Instagram. And I don't have one, and I've been thinking about getting one because I have been using wet glue quite a bit just because it gives you wiggle room time. Well, more so than like hot glue. But Barely Arts glue is my favorite wet adhesive up until I tried this glue and I did like a collaboration with them and I tried it. I did not like wet adhesive. The only thing I've noticed is that lately it's been like bubbling out like that. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to go get a baby wipe so that doesn't get gunked up, but I'm gonna adhere this down first. Yeah, I just never really found a wet glue that I actually liked. I have like the art glitter glue. I've got, what is it? Tacky glue, the Eileen's, I've tried that. But this glue is most definitely my favorite. And I'm talking about how it's the best, but I can't get it to stick. I'm not really worried about, I just need it to stay so that I can stitch over this. I've had this chipboard for like years, you guys, and I never knew that they had like white chipboard that you can purchase, but I need to get some because sometimes when you use like lighter paper, I swear you can see like this ugly cardboard looking color peep through. Oh my gosh, why won't you stay down? Okay. I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue. And I should have pushed in my corner right there. I'll go ahead and do that since it's not adhering. So I'm working on these swaps that I currently, working on, you guys. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I've had a lot of coffee today. So I'm working on two different swaps right now, and as soon as I'm done with this, I plan on working with Garden Party, and I'm so excited because, you guys, I keep buying that collection over and over and over again because I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so I know that this is going to be the back. I don't like that that chipboard is showing. I kind of did a boo-boo there, but we're just gonna roll with it because it is just the back. And I've been seeing everybody play with Garden Party, and I'm like, me, I want to play with it so bad. But you guys, I have to use some of these collections that I bought and just never used, and then I run out. Okay, I haven't used that thing in forever. Oh, it's really kind of bugging me that you can see the chipboard. It should be okay, right? It is the back. Okay, and so this is going to be the front. And then the last two times that I've made it, I've kind of done like the torn paper look on the front, and I really liked how that looked. And so I think I'm going to do that again. I do believe. So I'm going to go ahead and... I should have probably cut my paper before I did this, but I'm going to do... So we're gonna... I want to leave like maybe, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, I don't want like a whole lot of the pink to show in the back, but I do want some, and I think this is 4 3/4. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it at 4 1/2. Maybe I should cut it. No, I have to cut it this way because the flowers are, the pattern is going that way. Well, I cut it the wrong way, you guys. My brain isn't working today. It should be okay. So I probably will do actually about that much of this floral paper. I might take off a little bit. We'll do 3 1/2. And then I think this was... Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same to these other ones so that they're all kind of the same size. Just gonna cut this off. Little bits of scraps everywhere. And I don't know how much I want of this to be seen. Maybe I should have done it the other way. It's too late to do it now. Okay, so let's see. We're going to do it at 4.5. And then I'm not really sure how much of this I want seen. I think I'm going to do... I'm going to pretend it goes this way. And then I know I want some of this gold. And then I'm going to kind of tuck in this bit underneath. I never know how to use the papers that have like just a statement on it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do floral and then this piece. I'm like butchering this paper. And then the gold. And I did wanted to tear the, I wanted to tear the paper. Okay, I'm not really digging it. So, how do we save this? Okay, so I am going to use one of the 12 by 12, so the print is obviously going to be a lot larger, but I don't have any more of that floral paper that is 6 by 8, so that the print is smaller. So I'm just going to work with what I have. I just butchered that paper for no reason. I'm going to do the floral as kind of like a solid piece, and I think this was 8. You guys, I should have wrote the measurements down before I did this. I believe it was 8. Let's see. Yeah. So then 7 3/4. Either my paper trimmer. Okay, no, that looks better. So, and then maybe I will just use, where did it go? I think I might put like a strip. You guys, I have a hard time committing. I do want to use like this music paper though. I do know that for sure. And I think I'll put it maybe in the middle. Yeah. And when I like tear the paper, I always tear it towards me so that you get like that white torn look. Okay. And then maybe I will put a piece of this. And then just with a little bit peeping through. So let's see what it looks like with it on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna sit in my stool. I've been kind of like hovering over it. That's kind of like the only downfall when I do these craft with me's is I have to sit because otherwise I can't see through my phone when I'm looking down. Okay, so I do like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that. I did run out of that, so I guess I'm just gonna use a little bit of this wet glue. Because like I said, I do plan on stitching, so I'm not going to tack it down super well. Trying to figure out if this paper needs, which way it should go. Okay, I think I'm done cutting. I can move my paper trimmer. See, it's leaking again. Does anybody know why it keeps doing that? I don't know what's going on, but it literally drives me bananas. I'm just gonna put some right here. And I haven't got up to get a baby wipe yet, but I need to because it's, ugh, it's making a huge mess. Okay, and then I want this centered for the most part. Okay. These are so fun to make, you guys, and oh no, my paper moved. It's gonna drive me nuts. It moved, it moved. Now it's definitely looking okay. Well, it's showing a little bit. I must have not cut it like precise. I'm just gonna have to work with it. I'm not gonna fuss over something simple. Try not to. I've like restarted projects because of something silly so many times. I can't even tell you how many times. And now with 3 kids, I'm like, nope, girl, you're gonna have to roll with that. Okay, nothing wants to stick for me today, you guys. I'm trying to use as little adhesive as possible. Okay, so I think I have the base done. Wow, it took me 20 minutes to do that. Not too shabby. I am gonna stitch this really quick. Oh my God, look at the glue. So I'm gonna turn off the camera, take care of this, and then stitch, and I will be okay. So I went ahead and stitched around it, and I thought about doing like wonky stitching, and then I just kind of changed my mind at the last second, because sometimes I like to do like the sloppy stitching. I might cover the back of this again because now it shows all of that. I should have waited. I got ahead of myself, you guys. Usually I do the back like at the very end, but okay, so I think I'm gonna make this the top and make this the bottom, but I did want to kind of like fluff up these layers. Guys, nothing wants to come under it. Get under there. There we go. Just so that it's not so flat. I don't want to tear the stitching, but I just want some texture. You guys, this screwdriver has been like my go-to. I can't get underneath some of this. Okay, there we go. You guys are probably cringing watching me do this because I'm having so many issues. Okay, so I like the way that that looks so far, and I'm not going to embellish this like super heavy because I want to be a clipboard, so I'm going to put my cluster kind of at the bottom so that it kind of stays flat and I can add things. I have this little container right here that I put a pack of ephemera in. I just actually opened it. I haven't even looked at all of the ephemera in this collection. What about that as a base? That might be cute. I I know I'm gonna probably use a sentiment of some sort. And then to the right of me, I do have like the chipboard and, oh, well, looks like the youngest baby just woke up. That shouldn't last long, you guys. I love this butterfly. I think that might make a really nice layering piece. So we're gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get baby here in a second. Oh God, you guys, the whole entire ephemera pack is square. I haven't opened the ephemera pack, but I mean, literally the entire thing is like square. There's 2 florals in here. Okay, okay, so you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed in the ephemera pack. I feel like all of the Maggie Holmes and Crate Papers ephemera packs, they're all square anymore. But I did pull out the Fresh Bouquet like foam florals because I think they're really pretty and I might be able to use one. The colors match really, really well. And then I also pulled out the chipboard. And then I have the sticker sheet here. And then I have the gold thickers. These are so beautiful. I only bought 1 pack, you guys, and I feel like I need 50. Okay, so I do like this butterfly, the vellum butterfly, and then just we're gonna take a look and see what we can put on there to... I think that black swan would contrast really nicely. Is the swan on here black? There's a duck. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use, I guess it would be a swan on a butterfly. Would that be weird? No, I don't think it'll be weird. I think that black will pop really nicely. The stickers feel like flimsy almost. Guys, I'm full of complaints today, huh? Okay, so I know that I'm gonna want to put that there, but I do want some kind of like pretty bit underneath it, maybe like some tulle or just something that is pretty and it's like a layering piece. I really need to start die cutting again, you guys, because I'm getting low. Ooh, what about this pink one? I love this die. It adds really nice texture. So I do know that I want to use this right here. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed like some of this really pretty tulle stuff just to kind of layer behind. There's like a little red dot on it. So I don't know about this, even though I really like this die. I just don't know if it works. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And then I do want to use that butterfly. And like I mentioned, I did grab the foam thickers from Fresh Bouquet because I think this collection matches perfectly. So I think that floral right there will match it really well. And if not that one, then that one. I could also do a black and white one because of the music note paper. Let's try that. And then I did say, oh, I wanted to add the black swan. So I'm going to remove the black and white and I will add I need to get out some puffy tape. This is why all of my scissors are disgusting. I just grab whatever's closest to me. I was surprised at how good those like detail scissors are from Dollar Tree. They're actually not half bad. Okay, so I think this will add good contrast. But I think we should put her on a floral. I'm debating on which one to add. And this one right here would actually go really good too, but it has the green leaf. And I like the yellow one too. Oh boy. Let's try this one. Okay, and then I know that this is probably getting chunky enough, so I do want to add some sort of sentiment. Ah, these stickers are so pretty. What about... Oh, I forgot that I had this. I could add one of these. What's on the chipboard? That is massive. Okay, so we can't use that because it's huge. But this might be kind of cute. And it'll bring in some of that pink. Yeah, I think I like that. I do want to add some more texture. I'm going to grab some stuff. Okay, so I have like this, I don't even know what you would call this, like twine maybe, that everybody went crazy for from Hobby Lobby. But I think I'm going to go ahead and add and wrap it around. This is probably very boring, watching me wrap this. It seems like whenever I use this, the sequins always end up on the back. Okay, and then I think that's good right there. I just need to glue this down. Actually, I'm going to leave it like this until I'm going to try to scoot some of these like little teeny tiny sequins onto the front. Okay, now I'm going to adhere this. a second before I put my finger in this because it is a high temp one. Okay. Okay, so now it does have some texture. Okay, so I had to pause, but I was looking and I feel like it needs more color. So I think I'm gonna try adding, oh, and I also found this die cut right here in my stash. Mama. But I think I'm gonna try this flower right here. Hi, baby. And see if adding this pop of, yes, baby, of like the green and the yellow will look nicely. Okay, so I think I do like the other one better. Why do you have your shoe, baby love? Where are you going? Are you going bye-bye? Bye-bye. You want to go bye-bye? Where are we going to go? Tell me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye to where? Oh, to see Sissy? Okay. Yes, Sissy. Okay, so I think I'm going to add this one back. Mom! Yes, baby, I hear you. Hi. No. You want a snack? Okay. I forgot to mention that it is the next day. You guys, I got tired and I was like, I'll come back to it. Okay, come on, let's go get a snack. I had to get a snack, you guys. Okay, so for this like pink little die cut right here, I think I'm just gonna cut this in half and then put it on both sides. I need to start gluing things down, but I haven't fully committed yet. All right, I think move this up and then put the other half maybe right there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to this fluffy stuff because I'm tired of holding it down. I did pull out like some of this like shimmery white mesh, and I figured I would do both. Okay, so now the butterfly as my base, and I almost always use a doily like as my base because I think it's like a good grounding object, but today I'm gonna use this butterfly because it's really pretty and I love butterflies. So we're gonna put that kind of like that, I think. And I really don't want this too fluffy because there's gonna be stuff sitting on top of it, so I need to be pretty much done with this. Okay, so I do like how that looks, and I like the messy look over here. So I am going to commit. I feel like it needs a little bit more of that pink color though. I tried sticking this foam floral thicker just to see if off camera if I liked the way that it looked when it was like sewn, and you guys, my sewing machine was like, I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you better knock that off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this butterfly down, and I'm not gonna add any more foam tape. When I made one of these before and I made it too chunky, like the embellishments and whatnot that I put inside were, it just really didn't look right because it was all lopsided. And then I pulled out these like leaves that I thought that I would add. This one, it looks like I've tried to use it previously because it has glue on it. Oh, and I got a thing of hot glue right there. I'll have to clean that up. then maybe put one right there. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add this swan. Okay, so I know that I want this on top of the swan. So I think it's just really about placement. These stickers really do feel like they're thinner, like a lot thinner. Maybe it's just me. Has anybody else noticed that like they just feel flimsy almost? Okay, and then I'm gonna put that thankful for you right there. And normally I would put like some foam tape, but I don't want this getting out of hand with the chunkiness. And I had this mustard bow, and my friend Angela made it, and I've been trying to use it for so long. I want to use it, I just don't know, because it's so pretty and the color matches like perfectly. I'll hold off on that one. Okay, so we got some bits falling out, which is nice. I like that texture. And then I have these diamond dots that I want to add. I really wanted to add some of this like bluish color, but I was just looking, and aside from like adding a label, I mean, I could have done that actually, like underneath the swan, because I really wanted like a pop of that blue. Let's see what's in the sticker book. These ones I will have to fussy cut, and you guys, I hate fussy cutting. Is it too late to add another color? Okay. I think I'm gonna probably pause until this evening when these little babies go to sleep. Yeah, so I don't think that I'm gonna be able to add this like bluish color that I wanted to add. There is a flower, but then I need to have one more bluish color. I am gonna add that. I'm gonna stick it right here. There's like a glue string right there that's bugging me. And then on the chipboard, it's like a different color blue. It's darker. Oh, you guys, decisions, decisions. I haven't looked at the ephemera, but the ephemera had a lot of just square pieces. I feel like Crate Papers, all their collections anymore, the ephemera packs are always square, all of the elements. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add this one other blue piece right here. I kind of want to spread it out a little bit. Maybe I'll put it right there. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my kiddo really wants out now. But I did find that there is this little like bluish color foam floral from Fresh Bouquet. And what if I add it right there? Okay, I think that's gonna do it for the blue that I'm gonna be able to add, unless I start fussy cutting, and I hate fussy cutting, but I will. Okay, so I was recording, but my head was literally, hi baby, the only thing in the video, but I went ahead and I added a whole bunch of diamond dots. Hi. So I added some diamond. Yes, baby. So I added some diamond dots all along the flower, and then I just kind of pinched the leaves so that it doesn't look so flat. So that is pretty much done. I do have these acrylic pieces that you can make keychains with, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to use some of the clear stickers. I do want to try to draw in more of that bluish color, and so I'm going to try to find something that is blue in here. There's a blue flower, a blue sentiment. I see it. Cool, baby. Ooh, that little like wreath right there might be really cute. Because I do have the black swan. It'll pull in a little bit more of that black. Let's see if it'll fit. Oh, you guys, I think it'll fit. Normally I put vinyl on these, but I thought that I could try to use the clear sticker book. And yeah, so go ahead and put that there. And then, like I said, I want something that is blue. I'm not really quite sure what yet. I wish that when they made these sticker books that they weren't all clear and that, you know, I have a hard time. Yeah, you can look at that, baby. I have a hard time with the clear sticker books. That flower has blue and it's really pretty, but it's too big. I don't want it to dangle over off the edge like a little bit is, but I don't want it to do it too much. Let's see. Look how big that is. Like, how in the heck does somebody use that? There's a blue house, but that's kind of big. So maybe I'm not gonna be able to pull in any more blue unless I use that You Make Me Smile piece right there. You guys. I think this would look better if I probably fussy cut it, but you guys, I don't like fussy cutting. Okay, so we have that little floral right there. Oh, and actually the hole is right there. I gotta be mindful of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick that down. My options for using something blue are very limited. And now I think I'll add a little bit of pink, maybe? Yeah, what is that, baby?
B.
B, yeah.
B.
Okay, how about a word sentiment? So I think I'll use love this or heart this is what it's, no, it says, yeah, love this. You're silly. Do I want it right in the middle? You're silly, baby. Sorry, I have my kiddo here. You guys, I didn't want to stop because I just want to get this finished. I don't want to wait until tonight, so I'm sorry if you hear the baby. She's pretty cute right now. She's playing with my label maker because anything that is within, like, you know, arm's reach is fair game. So I try to keep everything else up high. Are you putting it back? Put it back. Thank you. Thank you for putting it back. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. Okay, so now that's very, very blue, because, okay. Anything pink? And then put the bow on top. Oh, let's see if I can peel it up. I don't think I put hot glue gun. Oh, no. Okay, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Oh, I might. I did hot glue it. Let's see. Yes. I don't like that. I'm just not completely happy now that it's very, very, very blue. I have absolutely no green in this, so I'm gonna cut off. What are you doing, sissy? And then I'm gonna try to tuck the part that I just chopped off underneath. I think maybe we'll put it right there. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that. And actually the clear stickers layered on top of each other look really nice. Okay, so I went ahead and I grabbed my clips out. I don't have a whole lot of like the actual, what are they called? Bulldog, and that gold right there is kind of a weird looking gold. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to use like one of these. But I don't adhere the actual like clip down just because that way it's easier to remove everything. You don't have to worry about it like tearing. Okay, so the idea is that this will be folded down when I have goodies in it, which I don't have finished yet. But I know that on the front I want to add like a dangly bit, and so I thought I could hang this keyboard element, and I think I'll hang it from up here. And then I also have this star that's really pretty, so we'll see how this goes. I do need my crocodile, and then some eyelets. So and I don't want it to hang too low, so I'm going to use like a smaller one. Sorry if you heard my kiddo a lot in the background. Oh, okay. This one is like super duper thick. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a bigger one just so that I can get it. Okay. And then I know that I'm gonna want to clip it here. Whoops. Okay. Oops. So that will go there. And then I know I'm going to want to add some charms and whatnot. I thought this star would be really cute, but it might be too much. Add a few charms to here, so let's take a look. Whoa. Ooh, you guys, I almost just dropped my whole entire tray. That would have been really terrible. I have a mustard yellow, like, flowery bit. That might be kind of pretty. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And then maybe something else that's pink up here. What about a pink butterfly? Yeah. Okay, so that is what I'm going to add for charms. You guys, I went bananas on AliExpress like a month ago. I mean, your girl went a little cray-cray. And so I had to order another like charm container. And when these things start rolling in, I can't wait to show you guys because I got some really cute charms. dangle it from here. Now it's like super quiet because the baby, both babies are taking a nap. Okay. So there's the butterfly, and then we'll add the little mustard bit right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I have a little bead dangle that will look really cute too that has kind of like similar colors. I'm gonna look really quick. Okay, so that's the little bit for, I didn't actually need this, the top, but I do think I have a little dangly thing I can add. Where did it go? I sure do, and I'm going to add it because the colors match perfectly. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of dangly bits on this thing. All right. So if you guys have made it this far, what is your all-time favorite collection, like ever? You may have heard me mention this before, but Bloom has always been my favorite, but I think after seeing the new Garden Party, that Garden Party is going to be my all-time favorite. I haven't played with it yet, but it is just so pretty. And it reminds me a lot of Bloom. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Because like Marigold is really pretty. I did like this collection. And then, you know, some of her more recent collections and whatnot, they've been pretty. But this Garden Party, oh, you guys, super pretty. Okay, so I think that is the completed clipboard for now. Here is a close-up of the cluster at the bottom. Like I said, I did actually film myself putting the diamond dots on, but because I have to get really close, all you could see was hair. This one moved. Ah, okay. But I think the diamond dots look so pretty. And then here is the top with the clear acrylic piece. And then all the little pretty hanging elements. I think I might just put a word right here with a clear sticker book. The Good Life, So Sweet Together. Just because it's longer. Okay, so yes, I think I'm done now. Sometimes I embellish like super, like minimal, and then other times, you guys, I just can't stop. But yeah, you guys, that is my little clipboard. I do have a ton of embellishments that I need to package, and then maybe I'll do a separate video, or depending on the length of this one, I might record tonight of showing you the embellishments I made and then putting it all in here. So anyways, if this is the end of the video, then thank you so much for watching. And if you guys crafted along with me, can you tag me on what you made? Because that would be amazing. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.